señorita Álvarez y le quiero dar las gracias por acompañarnos este día en la graduación de la clase de 2023. Hoy celebramos la experiencia primaria de nuestros estudiantes y les damos la bienvenida por su nuevo capítulo en estas vidas. Antes de que comencemos, quiero darle las gracias a todos ustedes por su apoyo y su sacrificio. Sin ustedes no estuviéramos aquí. Gracias. Today, we celebrate the ending of our students' elementary experience and welcome them into a new chapter of their lives. Before we recognize our scholars, I, alongside the class of 2023, would like to give a huge round of applause to our families present and online. Without your support, and unconditional love, we would not be here. We are going to start today's ceremony with Ms. Carlton presenting the academic awards. Vamos a empezar con los certificados de academia. Students, remember that if you get called, you're just standing and we will clap for you, okay? Please help me welcome Ms. Carlton. Oh, I will give it to you. Okay, I will give it to you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Carlton. I'm the attendance coordinator here. There were 3 students who had outstanding attendance this year, and they are Aiden Burnett, and Bull Cece. Now, there were 3 students who had outstanding attendance from kindergarten to 6th grade, and they are Arshad Aswad Hill, Malia Bailey, and Aiden Burnett.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Carlton. Up next, our 6th grade teachers will be celebrating all their all-star and most improved students. Starting us off, our favorite math teacher, Mrs. Bull.
All right, so just a reminder, your students are going to be with your diplomas. So we're going to announce our all-star awards and our most improved students for each subject. You're going to stand to get recognized, but your certificate will be with your diploma. Okay. So I'm going to start off with my outstanding math student. It was very hard to choose these awards. You guys killed it in math this year. But this student came in every single morning, signed into IRON, got those minutes in, and the student also scored all the charts on their math score. It was literally off the charts. He scored so high. So my outstanding award goes to Sadiq. Okay. And my most improved, there were a lot of students in that, but my most improved award is someone in the beginning came in. I didn't know much about their math because they didn't participate or ask many questions. But after the period, this student participated in every lesson, asked for a question, completed all of the work, and my most improved award goes to Malaysia.
Hi, 6th grade and their families. I'm here to give the math award for Bucknell. The first is for the academic excellence award, and that goes to somebody who showed up, participated. If you left early, you made sure you did not miss any work. That shows responsibility. I am very proud to award Jessica McBride, And the second award goes to somebody who not only improves academically, but I think also from a maturity level. Somebody who always showed up with a smile, so happy to be there every day, and that is Alex. Next up is the academic awards for kids and men.
Anybody's gonna use this, I'm gonna use the bench. Feels good up here. Feels good up here. All right, I am Mr. Walker, the science teacher, and I'm going to first start off with my most improved science award. This goes to a student in FAMU. This young lady started off a little bit after we started the school year, but we came right in and got started right away. And what impressed me the most about her was that she took her own notes. Now we have our own, workbooks that we worked in for science, but she had her own notebook on the side. Can you say that again? Can you repeat that? And she'd take her notes and I'd go look. She had detailed notes of all the science stuff we were doing, and they were drawings too, but that's fine. This award goes to Najee. Congratulations, you worked extremely hard. And my all-star student was someone in Bucknell. This young man, he impressed me not only because of his academic knowledge, but because of his demeanor. Things could get a little wild with Bucknell. Okay, they call it, buck wild a little bit, but this young man, he stayed, composed, and he was always on point. Always on point. And I like to recognize those friends, they're not always the talkative ones, but sometimes people are quiet, but they still lead the class. So this award goes to Amir Carson. Congratulations. Next up, I believe is the great Mr. Ron Holtz. Who will really use the bench? Do it.
No, don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like being called. Don't like it. Hello, families. It's great to see all of you. Thank you for coming and supporting as always. I'll be talking about reading and writing for family and for Bucknell. Starting with academic excellence for reading. It's challenging because there was many gifted scholars who showed great understanding. They really pushed each other's thinking. There was always someone that, whether or not they led the conversation, they just had deep insight into whatever it was we're reading, whether it was a novel or an article, and they could take stuff that was confusing and make it easier for other people to understand. That is Ms. Sidikja Samasa. And for most of the in reading, this person had a long way to go when they started. Most of their reading looked like this at the beginning of the year. But by the end of the year, we were reading the great epic, The Odyssey, which is thousands and thousands of years old. And this young man is coming up with ideas that in the 3 or 4 years that I've taught it, have never heard, that truly were showing a deeper understanding of not only the text, but the human condition. And so it was just really impressed, things I expected in college classroom. And that goes to Mr. Harris. We're doing a quick tech change. But to keep things moving, I'll just yell really loudly. For writing, excellent writing. A lot of times when you're reading the same essay over and over and over again, your kids are wonderful, but things get repetitive. And this, when we started writing stories, it was brilliant because I got to see everyone's individual voices. And with this young lady, every single time I read something of hers, I felt like I was diving into a novel that I would read myself or read to my children. She captivates the imagination. She brings things to life with her dialogue. She includes her characters that are like her friends or her family, whether or not they're portrayed in a healthy way, that's a different story. But it just really impressed that I'd never seen from a 6th grader before. And this goes to Miss Mariah Page. And then finally, for most improved in writing, again, someone who at the beginning of the year, we start writing, I'd wait for 15, 20 minutes, check in with some students, I'd go and look at his work, and there'd be a blank page. And if we try to talk about it, it would just nothing. Phone calls happen, debates happen, and slowly we got a word, then we got a sentence, then we got a paragraph. And by the end of the year, this young man rewrote the script for Space Jam, blending it with the Avengers, making a beautiful story, and really growing as a mature writer. This is Mr. Aiden Bernstein. Next up is the lovely young Miss Carla.
Hello, everyone. So if you don't know me, my name is Ms. Carvalho, and I work primarily with Bucknell this year. I've actually co-taught with Mr. Von Holtz, and so I have reading and writing awards for Bucknell. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my writing awards. I'm gonna go with my most improved. So this person really started off the year trying her best, but she struggled a little bit, but she always took my feedback. And really, by the end, she amazed me at how much she could do. And so my most improved for writing goes to Angelica. My all-star writing award goes to someone who didn't start the year with us, but as soon as she really improved me. She really impressed me with her writing skills and how she organized the text, because a lot of our students are able to give me great content, but not always with the grammar, not always with the organization. And so my all-star writing award goes to both. All right, now moving on to reading. I'm really trying to make it do this without crying. My most improved award for reading goes to someone who started the year arguing with me a lot about wanting to participate. But slowly we broke down those walls, and by the end, giving really great insights into what we were reading, and I'm so proud of it. It's Shamir. All right, and my all-star reading award goes to someone who came in and was participating on day one and has just impressed me overall this whole year with the amount of discussion he was able to provide during class. And just even when we were in small group, just helping out others as well. And so my all-star reading award goes to Simon.
But as a kid, all year long, I hate speaking in front of people. So kids definitely were like, oh, I have anxiety. So I have anxiety right now. I want to start with the most improved. And oftentimes we hear most improved and it has such a negative term. Most improved actually means kids just really great, right? And so my most improved for reading. Actually, no, I'm gonna do writing. My most improved for writing, and I shouted him out a few weeks ago, because his writing is actually tremendous. He works hard, he takes feedback, he gets pushback, but his growth is crazy. And so Rashid, right, please stand. My most improved for reading, is a silent worker, participates, she listens, she takes notes, and she's grown tremendously, Mariana. So my all-star for reading. As a student, and I kind of couldn't get it because they do really well, and then there be meltdown. So let me say a little bit more. Such a phenomenal worker, such a hard worker. He was out for a little bit. She came back, she made up work. And she worked hard, and with that, she surrounds herself with a group of people who work hard with her too. So kudos to you, kudos to you. Writing, I think sometimes, she misses it. But she gets it, and she's a phenomenal writer, Serenity.
So this year, I think anybody that has known me for the past 10 years knows that I've taught every single subject in this school. But this year I have the pleasure of teaching geography, and which is like my favorite. But my most improved student is a young lady that I'm really sad to have only known you this year. But within this year, you have made a lasting impact on your friends and on me. You are an example of a student who is independently taking ownership of their learning while still being brave to ask for help when you need it. Continue pushing yourself to become the best version of yourself. My most improved award for geography goes to Nyla Hayes. And I've had the pleasure, I'm sorry, no, that's literally what I just said earlier. So my all-star student challenged me to become the best educator that I could be. Knowing that they would be the first one to raise their hands to ask for help, to ask thought-provoking questions that I didn't even know the answers to. I had to make sure I was on top of my game. He continuously questioned what didn't make sense, provided logical solutions to the issues we were learning around the world, and he always was the first one to finish, ready to help a classmate out. I'll never forget when he said, "Miss Alvarez, you weren't kidding when you said global warming was real." My all-star award, and hopefully I can cook you for the last time, for geography goes to Noah Abdul.
Hey, as the member signing in the starter. Ms. Starter couldn't make it today, but she would, she's not here to present this award, but I'm Mr. Archaeologist, Mr. depending on, you know, and I sport in Morgan State. The class period at this as a marvelous since third grade. Chris earning the award was extraordinarily accurate and academic and social skill. This part of one weekend, like almost work hard, be kind, and amazing thing you have. Chris has been a delight to know you for the past couple of years, and very excited for all the things we have moving on. All right, this award goes to you, Chris Evanson.
Hi, families. My name is Mrs. Pentecost. I teach reading intervention. I had a most improved award goes to a friend that wasn't so sure about me at the beginning of the year. We had to work on taking ownership for our learning and gaining confidence and knowing that she can succeed and she will succeed when she puts in her all, and that goes to Kaylee Rippey. My all-star award goes to someone who also wasn't so sure about me at the beginning of the year, but chose to make the best of every single lesson. She always showed up. If that was something she was willing to catch up, and that goes to Michaela. Good morning, everyone. I am Mrs. Roche, and I have had the pleasure of teaching most of the students here since they were in kindergarten. So for the past 7 years, back when they knew me as Ms. Cobb, my first award goes to someone that I've had since kindergarten who has shown tremendous growth over the years, and she is constantly honing her craft. And let her work not be up to par according to her own standards. She will throw an entire fit, but she's gotten better. She doesn't throw as big as a fit anymore. At least not in my presence anymore. We had to work on that. My first award for most improved goes to Ms. Lisa. My second award goes to someone who is very quiet, but is always right by my side during class and after school and art clubs. She's always there to help me with setting up, with guiding all the rest of the students. This award goes to Ms. Kayla.
So. Let's do it. So this student of mine is one of my favorites. Everyone knows. She's always, when she comes to my class, she always listens, she does her assignments. She's always on board with everything. She helps me. She's a great student. Ayana. For my most improved. This kid, man, this kid is hilarious. Helps out so much, helps me out so much as well, and improve dress, and improve so much as well. Ortiz. Yeah, okay. Go ahead, get the haters. Get the haters. You don't hate. What? All right. Okay. All right. One time front. Congratulations to all of you. I've had most of you all from kindergarten, and it's been a pleasure for half of you. The other half, goodbye. I have two students that I want to point out. I had made shirts of them as they were little babies, so thank you to the parents for helping out. We're getting those pictures for them. I don't really have like a most improved or a all-star student. I pretty much thought they were the same. The first thing I want to point out, he's a great athlete, but not only is he a great athlete, he's a great team player, and he always works hard. I would like purposely try to switch up games or give him players that weren't the best athlete in the world to see what he would do with them, and he always goes to the challenge. So my first one is Wazir. Baby Wazir. My next one is, definition of a knucklehead. I've had him since the beginning, and when I tell you, if he didn't get what he wanted, he would destroy my gym. I'm telling you, he throw everything, throw a fit. Thank goodness I had a great support system at home. Mom, thank you so much. A shout out to you, Mom. I mean, when you called Mom, she would text you, text the principal, text the Coast Guard, and you would figure it out, how to figure it out. My next award goes to Aiden Burnett.
Congratulations for those academic awards. Yo, the sooner we're quieter, the faster we get out of here, let me tell you that. All right. At Smedley, we go beyond academics and celebrate our students who exemplify our school values. Hard work, responsibility, kindness, respect, and teamwork. Qualities that make you a great human being. Students, as I call your name, please stand in your seat. Families, please hold your applause until I finish saying everyone's name for that category, okay? So, for teamwork, London. I said, hold your. Now you know my struggle. London, Brianna, Jarelli, Kayla G. Stand up. There's four. Responsibility. Arshad, Nyla Hayes, Najee, and Matt. Stand up. For kindness. Malaya, William, Ayana Sadiq. Respect. Jaylani, Angelica, Mariah, Noah. For teamwork. Tyler, Jamir, Josiah, Shamira. Here to introduce our overall core value awards, the man himself, our dean, Mr. House.
Good morning. I am here to present the overall culture award. This individual embodies all of the core value pillars, which are kindness, teamwork, hard work, respect, and most importantly, responsibility. Please give a round of applause for the first Gabe from Kentucky. I got a question. Not only is he the overall, but he's also the official host of 6th grade. Last, but certainly not least, we got this next person is pretty solid, but she gets the job done. I remember I had a student in the office, and that student was going through a hearing malfunction. And this student walked by, the student I'm about to call right now, walked by and said, Mr. Howes, I want to come in that office, I want to help. And she came and got the baby hair brush, and she helped out. I call her baby hair, but give it up for Amira.
Now, we would like to welcome representatives from each class to share a little bit about their experience here at Smedley. First up, from FAMU, Khadija Samasa.
Staff, and congratulations to the class of 2023. It's really crazy to believe it's been 7 years we've been here ever since kindergarten. Today we are in a new chapter in our lives as we look back in the past 7 years. It's really amazing how far we have come and accomplished. I also like to take a moment to thank all of my family members and friends who had come to this event and supported us at every step we took until this moment. We all would have been here if it wasn't for our family members and friends who support us every step of the way. You are the ones who always believed in us to pursue our dreams and encouraged us to keep on working hard. I also like to recognize all of the teachers and culture team who have helped shape us to who we are today. Your guidance and encouragement have been so valuable, and we are all so happy for your time and effort you put into us this whole school year and many years before. Most of all, I'd like to thank all of my classmates. It's been amazing to share this journey from kindergarten with all of you. I'm so glad about all the friendships I have with each of you. I have no doubt that we are all going to be great people in the future that ways from. But before I say anything else, I'd like to take a moment to honor Jamel Parks and Shane O'Brien, who passed away earlier last year. We keep them in our hearts so they can be in our memories going no matter how hard we get. As we move on to the next chapter of the class, it's important to remember the quote, excellent notes printed by Louis Myers. These words are going to serve as a reminder that racial change is life. And never be afraid to take a breath of experience. And finally, as we celebrate this momentous occasion, let's give a share the class of 2023. The future that holds for us. Congratulations, and here's a bright and promising future.
Okay. Representing Arizona, help me welcome London Hill.
Hey guys. There has been so many ups, downs, roller coasters this year. It's crazy to say that we're dipping, but here we are. I have learned so much this year. Lessons such as personal goals for yourself. For example, my ELA maps. Guess what? It was a 224. But I know I can do so much better. So I set a personal goal to do a 230, and guess what? I got a 230. This year, I also grew as a student, a person, and as a friend. But I'm not the only one that has grew. I have watched so many of my classmates grow into the most beautiful and wonderful persons they are today. And as we go through life, I hope that we still grow. I hope that we still continue to grow and never give up. I have seen many of us push through hardships, like during the PSSA. I read lessons that they just found hard, and even personal lessons in life. And things are, I hope in life that we stay positive and you will truly see the rewards of your work and plant the seeds of a bright future. I would like to thank Ms. Sanford for and she will always tell us that it's okay to be you. You don't have to be somebody else. It's okay to be you. I would like to thank Ms. Boyle. I was for always showing us that your self-worth
for always showing me my self-worth. I would like to thank Ms. Alvarez. Ms. Alvarez for always being a burst of positivity and brightening up my day every day. And Ms. C, though I did not have you, I could tell just by your students that you were a wonderful teacher. Thank you.
Representing Kentucky, mi Luisito. Okay, hold it high and be loud.
Good afternoon, family, staff, teachers, and the grade reading class. We'll ask them what it feels like 100 years. We made it! We have learned so many things during our time here. On this day, I congratulate the Smedley sixth grade class of 2022 to 2023 as we are off to the seventh grade. We have learned many things during our time here. What stands out most to me is that I have learned the importance of maintaining myself and being an individual. We have been taught the importance of growing, and how you must not change for other people. I thank the teachers of Smedley for turning us into young men and women that we have become on this very day. This school has done a lot for not only me, but my other classmates and peers. We all had a lot of adventures, both good and bad, during our time being in the school. Now, as a reward, we will receive our certificates and officially graduate from Smedley Elementary Mastery Charter School. Throughout these years, we've been working hard towards this moment, graduating. For my fellow classmates, from this day forward, we are seventh graders. A new journey will begin, and we will continue being individuals, and we will continue working hard. Before I close, please remember this. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself.
And last, certainly not least, representing my heart, my homeroom, Brianna Thompson.
That is my house.
Scared.
Good morning, students, staff, and family. Welcome to our sixth grade graduation. For those who don't know me, my name is Brianna. I am representing Bucknell. I'm so happy that I come this far and on my way to seventh grade. I owe it to the many people in my life, to my dad. Without you, I wouldn't be in Smedley. To my mom, without you, I don't know how I'm going back and forth to school. Both of you have made it possible for me to make it this far. To my teachers, they have been so nice to me and helped me during my good and bad days. To my coaches, I'm gonna be right there. My coaches for having me go to competition and showing me that I can accomplish many things. To my reading teacher, Mr. Bankos, I was not great at reading, but thank you for helping me become better, and even though I didn't listen, you helped me do it. Thank you. To Ms. Alvarez, when I had my first ever physical test, you were there for me to help me. To Ms. D, you were there to help me whenever I needed it, and also to me. For trying my best to remain focused and pushing myself to learn more in life and doing well on my tests. I love the school and I will never forget it. In order to honor the best cohort love now, William will now sing a song that he wrote.
William is the chief.
Could we please give one more round of applause to all our student speakers? Kicking off our next set of awards, here to present our YMCA Camp Award, the one and only, our Assistant Principal of Culture, Miss Baker.
Hello, everyone. So like many of my peers said, I have also had the pleasure of working with the majority of these students since kindergarten, and watching them grow has just been absolutely incredible. And watching their relationships amongst each other and how much they care about each other is just truly something special. As you can see, Mr. William, you killed it, buddy. That was awesome. So every year, our sixth graders get the opportunity to go camping, and it is truly just an incredible experience. And each year, we get to award a scholarship for a student to go for an entire week during the summer. And the student that just stood out to all of us this year was Miss Jaylani Rivera.
As you can tell, Ms. Murphy's not here, and she would be the one that would be presenting the next set of awards. Ms. Murphy, if you're in the live stream, hi. Say hi to Maddie for me. But it is an honor to stand here and present the awards for the Principal's Award. And the Principal's Award is awarded to a student that is continuously exemplifies each of our mastery core values, has maintained high academic status, and it is a leader within our community. This year's recipient of the Principal's Award goes to Abdul Cesar. Yeah. And the next, okay. Come here. We have two. Our second one is Zainabu. Congratulations, you two. You have been a pleasure to have in class. The next set of awards are for the Elaine Lotto Award. And this award is awarded to one student who is always kind, helpful, and thoughtful to others. This student stands out among her peers and is unwavering in her thoughts and actions. It is my honor to present this award to my shadow, Baturu. Baturu. And the next two awards are in honor of Jamel Park. This award is awarded to a student to consistently strive. Who consistently strives for continuous improvement, exudes determination, and never settles for anything but their best. Jamel, wherever you are, sweetheart.
You got it, Rizal Round.
Know that you have made a lasting impact in our lives. This year's recipients for the Jamel Parks Awards are Ayana Checo Espinal, I love you. And Amir Carson. Those awards are expensive, so put them back in your box, please. Okay. It is finally time to call our graduates onto the stage to receive their certificates of completion. Up first will be Ms. Caraballo and I representing the graduates from Morgan State and Bucknell.
Okay, first up, we have Jasmine Allen. Jonathan Arroyo. Anaya Gomez. Amir Carson. Zaire Crutchfield. William Curtis. Michaela Gonzalez. Bo Cooper. Tyler Hayes. Ira Boston. Esther McBride. Anthony Lambert. Amir McKellar. Hezekiah Montenegro. Tyler Hayes. Samir Ramos. Amir. Angelica Rodriguez. Shay Marie Stewart. Brianna Thompson. and Christopher Emerson.
All right, Kentucky. Five here. Kentucky, slow it down. Here we go. Noah, Abdul Rahim. Matthew Flood. Abdullah Hussein. Hugh Gomez. Daniel Elliott. Lisa Featherston. Mackenzie. Kayla Goldstein. Gabriel Tyra James. Tyra.
Didn't think about that. There's at least 30 for a minute. Thank you, Doctor.
I don't know, Checo. Connor Hayes. Messiah Johnson. Amir McNeil. Mariah Payne. Austin Reason. Bro, sorry. Angel Negron. Donald Moon. Christopher Morales. Anaya Wilson. Zaire Roberts. Khadija Samasa. And Ryan Stapleton.
Yeah, one bucket, but bad. Full.
Out, you ready?
Let's give it up for Smedley class of 2020. Congrats, class of 2023. Yay, scholars. Class of 2023, you deserve to celebrate this huge accomplishment. But before we end your ceremony, here to give you your last words of wisdom, which she loves to give, your dean, Mr. House.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. To my esteemed teachers, to our proud parents, and most importantly, our exceptional sixth grade graduating class of Smedley Elementary. Today is a special day. Today is a special day filled with excitement and accomplishment. As the representative of Smedley staff, it is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you this day. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations to each and every one of the graduates here. You've displayed determination, resilience, commitment in your education. The challenges you have faced during your time here at Smedley have been unique. Just think about it. You went through a worldwide pandemic. You also we experienced a sad passing, tragic loss of our beloved student, Jamel Parks, whose memorial bench will forever stand in our recess playground. All of these experiences, guys, all of them have served to sharpen your mind and deepen your education and your understanding of the world. As you enter into your next school, you will encounter new subjects. You will face different expectations and navigate unfamiliar social dynamics. I say to you today, do not be afraid to step forward. Do not be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and explore all new interests. Embrace opportunities, seize them with both hands, and make the most of every moment. Graduates, you didn't get here alone. Let us clap it up for our teachers who work. Our teachers who work night and day to give you a quality education. Thank you all on behalf of the graduating classes. You helped us grow, all of us. I would like to also express my deepest gratitude. I'm sure the teachers share the same affirmation. Our deepest gratitude to the parents and guardians who have supported and guided all of these students today. You're remarkable young individuals that you have pulled through this journey. It's evident that you guys made a lot of sacrifices and you've been instrumental in bringing them to this successful point. Today, we not only celebrate the achievements of the graduates, but to our families and their dedication to you all. So I noticed the running slogan, I guess in pop culture, has been this thing called period. Period. They said we graduated, period. I was like, oh, period, okay. But as a young scholar, you understand and analyze that a period is a punctuation mark that denotes the end of a sentence. But I'm here to tell you that the work is not over. You know, Kobe Bryant once said in 2009 when he took the Lakers to the NBA Finals, he got them up 2-0 in the series. And they interviewed him and they said, you know, you got this, it's over. And he responded and he said, no, y'all not done. He said the work is not over. And I'm here to tell you that the work that you have ahead of you will not be easy. The work will not be easy. But listen, if the doctor doesn't go to work, we wouldn't have good health. If the teachers don't go to work, we wouldn't have a quality education. If the police officer doesn't go to work, we wouldn't have safety. If a parent doesn't go to work, we wouldn't have rare students that are well reared. If a farmer doesn't go to work, we wouldn't have food. So the song says the road will not be easy. And I'm here to remind you that it will not. But I'm telling you that that future that's going to be hard, it echoes the thoughts of the great Frederick Douglass when he said, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. So I say to you now, do not regress. Never give up. Never give up, because the job is not finished. But when you find yourself stuck at that period,
Okay, class of 2023. It has been an honor to see you grow up. Whether I have known you since kinder or this year, I have witnessed potential beyond your age. Among you are scientists, doctors, engineers, politicians, entrepreneurs, artists, musicians, and so much more. Believe in yourself as much as we believe in you. You are magic, you are amazing, you are needed, you are loved. Know that Smedley will forever be your home. Congrats, Smedley, class of 2023. One, hey.